Is Frisco, Texas overrated? Well, in today's video, I'm going to tell you all about Frisco and let you decide if you think it's overrated or it's worth the hype that everyone says it is. All right, let's go. Hey everybody, I'm AJ Taylor, your local realtor here in Dallas, North Dallas, and all the surrounding suburbs, like right here in Frisco, Texas. Listen everybody, if it's your first time to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe, tap that bell for notifications. I want you to be the first one to find out when I put out a new video, a vlog, a city tour, whatever it might be. I promise you there's gonna be some valuable information. So subscribe. All right, here we are, Frisco, Texas, the one and only city that everybody's talking about. Now, is it all that everyone says it is? Well, let's talk about it. Now, my personal opinion is Frisco's not overhyped, okay? Frisco really is the city that everyone talks about. It's got so many things and there's so many different reasons why I don't think it's overrated. There are some things about Frisco someone might not like how fast it's growing, some of the traffic, the construction, but I don't put those things in the category of, you know, why people are moving here to Frisco and why people think it's so great. So we are going to talk about why Frisco is such a popular place. Number one is the growth. Okay, the growth of this place is insane. It is crazy. I mean, buildings everywhere you look, office buildings, apartment buildings, new companies moving in. Now listen, businesses come here to Texas and especially to Frisco because of the business climate, right? It's easy to run a business here. The taxes are better. So I've got a lot of businesses that are moving up here and they want to be in the new area. Well, the new area is Frisco. Now, we had 16 companies move here, 16 corporations move here last year, and they're expected to have more this year. Frisco is now home to 5 Fortune 500 companies. That's incredible. A lot of opportunity for jobs up here in Frisco from all this growth. Next is the schools. So the school system is one of the best here in Dallas, which is a big reason why people are moving here to Frisco, Texas. Why else would you want to move with your family? You're moving for schools, right? That's one of the biggest factors. So they have it here. The Frisco ISD is awesome. Their sports programs are amazing. They're keeping the student ratio 16-1. That's 16 students to 1 teacher. That's really good. And that's also why you see schools popping up everywhere in Frisco, because they got to keep up with the demand of the population growth to keep it that 16-1. The next reason why Frisco is so popular is because of the safety aspect. 2 years in a row now, Frisco was rated the #1 safest city in the entire United States. That's incredible. Right behind it was McKinney, which is only about 15 minutes up the road. So Frisco, so safe, great place to raise a family. So far, what do we got? We got schools, safety, and jobs looking pretty good. All right, next thing on the list, guys, is entertainment. Look where we are right now. We're here at the Ford Center where the Cowboys practice. This is their headquarters. Their training facilities right over here. You can see them working out. In fact, you can get a membership. It's pretty expensive, but you can get a membership there and you can actually work out in the same gym as those guys. And you can come buy tickets here and watch them practice. There's an exclusive Cowboys club that you can join that's right here at the Star. Big glass windows where you can overlook them practice, watch the cheerleaders practice. There's a bunch of events here. Awesome place just to come with the family. Look at people out here throwing the ball, having a good time. In front of me here are tons of restaurants at the Star. It is booming. So not only just the Star, but you got Pete's Dueling Piano Bar, awesome place. You got all these restaurants around here. You've got Old Town Frisco, which is also known as the Rail District. That is a really cool area with all these boutique shops, one-off stores that you'll never see again, great restaurants, farmers market, that type of thing. Now, not too far away, you have Toyota Stadium. Toyota Stadium is home to the National Soccer Hall of Fame. They also have tons of concerts and events, all sorts of cool stuff that happens at Toyota Stadium. Another awesome entertainment feature and why people want to move to Frisco is the new PGA headquarters of America, located right on the 380, right on the border of Prosper and Frisco, but it is in Frisco, and attached to it is the Omni Resort Hotel. This is their flagship hotel for the Omni family. You look right off into the new PGA headquarters of America. It's going to cater to these huge events that are going to happen. 12 high-end wining and dining restaurants, and attached to there in the front is going to be tons of restaurants that you can walk down. It's called the Links. All sorts of fun stuff happening right there in front of the Omni. Okay, the last thing I want to mention about entertainment, I got to mention the Fields. The Fields is a $2 billion private development, one of the biggest here in Dallas, in all of Texas. It is going to be amazing. It's 2,500 acres of multi-use. So that means shopping, wining, dining, retail, living. They're gonna have some of the best builders building in that area. It sits on a hilltop that overlooks the PGA headquarters and the golf course. It's gonna be a true 15-minute city. Really incredible. All right, I won't keep you waiting any longer. Let's go look at some houses. I prepared 3 different price points for you guys today, about the 600 range, in the low 900s, and then we're gonna jump up into the 1.5, $1.6 million range, so you get a real idea of everything that Frisco has to offer. Now listen, there are $10 million homes here in Frisco inside of exclusive gated communities. We're not gonna look at that today. I want you guys to see kind of what more average price is for Frisco, and really understand that you could get a really great house here in Frisco. I want you to see those price points. I'll have some other videos that come out about some higher price points, but for now, let's take a look at those 3. All right, let's go. Okay, coming up on our first price point here in Frisco. This house is listed at $590,000. It is 2,520 square feet, and it was built in 1999. Here it is behind me. It's a very traditional style home for Texas, classic look with the red brick. So to get underneath that 600,000, you know, this one's 590, you're gonna find that the home is gonna be late 90s, maybe early 2000s, but look at the street, right? I mean, this is in the end of a cul-de-sac, beautiful, huge, mature trees right above me here. I mean, this is a really, really great street and great location. The elementary school is literally like 3 or 4 blocks away. Frisco ISD, that sought after school district. So if you want to get into Frisco for under 600,000, you're gonna get a house that's kind of in this age. Now listen, built in 99, it's a 24-year-old home. As far as homes go, it's really not that old, but as far as North Dallas goes, it's getting a little bit on the older side because everything up here is pretty new. But anyway, I think it's a great house. You know, look, the kitchen could use a little updating, right? Maybe you update the cabinets a little bit. You know, you do some painting, you do a little updating. But like I said, end of a cul-de-sac, under 600,000, Frisco ISD. You're just east of Preston, which is kind of runs along the tollway there, just east of the tollway. So you're a hop skip away from the Star. Great location. All right, let's jump over to our second price point. Okay, price point number 2, here we go. This is a really beautiful house. This house is listed at $929,000. It is 3,967 square feet, sits on a 1/4 acre, and is built in 2005. It's a 5-bedroom, 4-bath. Here it is, guys, behind me. Great looking house. This is in a community that is called the Estates on Legacy Drive. Now, they don't have a communal pool or stuff, but they do have playgrounds, jogging and biking trails. There's actually right behind me a huge pond and little grass area right there. It's right in the corner here. It's not a cul-de-sac, but it's a pretty deep corner, so cars are gonna be slowing down around here. Now listen, this is now on the west side of the Dallas Tollway. next to a lot of gated communities. There's a lot of gated communities around here, around golf courses and things like that. This is not a gated community, but it is next to all of them. Really, really great neighborhood. I know some people that live in this neighborhood, and the community around here, you know, the events that are happening around here, the kids, the families, I mean, such a great place for a family and to have kids. There's also a tennis club that's just up the street, and the tennis club, you know, you have obviously tennis courts, a tennis club, but you have the pools, the gym, all those facilities up there just right up the street. So I'll just give you a view of the street here too. Some cool architecture around here, very established, you know, community vibe and community here. So great area, Frisco ISD, right here, heart of Frisco on the west side of the tollway. So let's punch over to our highest price point. You're gonna love it. Here we go. Wow, right? I'm telling you what. So we're gonna come up on this next house. This is our highest price point. This house is listed at $1,599,000. Sits on a little over a third of an acre. It's 5,254 square feet. This is a custom built home in a very exclusive neighborhood, a gated community called the Lakes on Legacy Drive. I just showed you the lake, all these homes that are built around the lake. Here's the house behind me. I mean, it's a one-of-a-kind custom home, so nothing like it. I mean, look at this street. Look at this street, right on against the lake here in a gated community, right here in the center of Frisco, right next to the tollway, and it's quiet. I mean, it is so quiet for the hustle and bustle that Frisco has become and all of the people that have moved in and everything. I mean, this is a little slice of heaven right here in the middle of Frisco with these beautiful 5,000 square foot homes in a gated community. Now, I'll tell you what, essentially 1.6 million, it seems like a lot of money, and it is a lot of money, right? But what you're getting here in Frisco to be in this community, I mean, that's an amazing price point for a custom built home. Now this home is really special. They built it in a way where pretty much from every part of the house, you either see the lake or you see the pool that's inside of the property. So what an amazing, amazing property this is. I'm so excited that I got to get into this gated community today to show you and give you this exclusive look at this custom built home. All right, so what do you think? Is Frisco overrated? I'd love to know after watching this video what you think. So leave me a comment below so I can know. Do you think it's overrated, or do you think that it is the perfect place that everybody says it is? Well, I'm AJ Taylor, your local realtor here in Dallas, North Dallas, and all the surrounding areas. Listen, if you're gonna buy a house or sell a house, I'd love the opportunity to work with you. So give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. It doesn't matter if you're moving in 1 week or 1 year from across the street or across the country. I'm here to make sure that that whole process goes as smooth as possible. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.